Hey team, welcome back to another Drakstoys review. Today we're doing magnetism from Mondo, which would be really cool. Let's have a quick look at today's haul while we're at it. Okay, just in from our friends at Zing. Spider-Man Carnage, Marvel Legends, pretty cool. Try not to collect all of those, but what are you going to do? And then got some socks, XMen 97, and the XMen 97 mug. That's going to come in useful. Let's get on to the review. Okay, there is the packaging. As you can see, Magneto is on the front. This came out earlier in the year, I think. Thanks to Mondo for putting these little plastic protectors all around the corners. Fantastic. In terms of the box itself, yeah, it looks pretty good. Done a good job again. Storyboard art on the front and back. And let's open it up, have a look inside. There's the inside of the box. Magneto's got a cool history. X-Men's greatest adversaries and Charles Xavier's closest friend. I'll put that blurb up so you can have a quick read. There's Magneto in the box. Now this is the limited edition, guys. Sorry, not the limited edition. This is the regular edition. Couldn't find the limited. I think it's still available on Mondo's site and probably some of the local retailers as well. So let's open him up and have a closer look. Wow. So the good news is Mondo have really improved their packaging from the first Wolverine we opened up a few days ago to this one. This one's got 4 plastic trays, each protecting an element of the accessories, and then also the figure was completely covered in plastic. So there was a lot of these covering the figure. So listen, step up from Mondo. I couldn't see any issues with the paint apps on this one. But we've got some accessories there. We've got we'll just wait for the table to turn around. Got 1, 2, 3 sets of hand plus a fist. Now those hands contain magnets that link into both the magnetic fields there, you can see, and the scrap metal as well. Now the alternate heads are also very, very cool. I think I'm going to use the angry one. But even the standard one out of the box, it just looks awesome. Now, the figure is kind of top heavy because of the coat, but he is standing there. I preferred to stand him up without this provided stands because they just look better. But let's put him in his end state in terms of how I want to display him, and then see if we can get Wolverine and Sabretooth out alongside him. Quick look before we bring out some of the others. Yeah, another great job by Mondo. It's just interesting, these things, when you're unboxing them, I think they do need a hairdryer or some sort of heat gun just to warm up some of the joints. As you can see there, I broke off one of the ball joints that joins the hand. Not an issue because it's got like 8. But interestingly, because Hot Toys do provide spares as well. So something for Mondo to think about. Articulation-wise, you're sort of limited in terms of how high his hands can go up because of the cape. He can bend his knees. He hasn't got ab crunch as such, just sort of goes side to side. But they do need, I mean, it is a top-heavy figure. I know they're providing that stand, but I feel like the stand will take off paint if you use it. So just bear that in mind. Let's do a 360 on the rotisserie. Interestingly enough, I see in the ads they've got, in the pictures, they've got the that metal thing, this thing here, attached to that, which it does attach through the magnet, but the hand won't support it, so you almost have to move the hand in an upwards direction to support the weight. So listen, Mondo are doing a great job on these X-Men line. Now I have ordered Logan, couldn't help myself, so that's coming probably in about a month's time. And probably get a new background for Logan on his own. So we'll see how that goes in terms of the checkered shirt. But this guy is looking really good. Gone with the angry sculpt there. I mean, all the head sculpts are awesome. I think I'll put him in in the combined scene with Sabretooth and Wolverine, or I might create a new background for him. So let's bring out some of the others and have a quick look. and go from there. Just a quick close-up while we're here of the fantastic job they've done on this animated series. Mondo is actually owned by Funko, which sort of explains the paint apps to some extent. I'm not sure if there's similar paint app issues on some of the Funko toys, but listen, they've got the licenses. They're doing a great job. Each figure's coming out is getting better and better. So it seems they're listening to the feedback. Yeah, let's bring out some of the others. They didn't all fit on the rotisserie, but boom. Actually, Magneto is kind of tall. It's actually as tall as Sabretooth, so I didn't know it was such a large figure. I mean, I've got Sabretooth bending over a little bit on his knees, but very tall, looking very cool. Struggle again with the ankles. I think Mondo need to work on the stiffness there. I'd like them to actually, it would be better if they clicked rather than have a ball. I think it's a ball joint there, so it would be better if they clicked into place. But listen, how does that look? I've got Jubilee coming up next. So that'll be a cool one to add. So in conclusion, listen, the Mondo Magneto figures are must-have if you're collecting the X-Men line. Definitely great sculpting, detailed paintwork, improving paintwork, I'd say, over the Wolverine and Sabretooth. I didn't see too many defects on this one, but I have noticed a few of the Rogue reviews online and people mentioning a few issues on the Rogue paint. So let's hope they slow the production line down a little bit and concentrate a bit more on the quality, because these aren't cheap figures. But they've delivered a great figure that captures the essence of Magneto here, and great head sculpts as well. So I'll put him in the display case now. And there's Eric in the snow. He's levitating, of course, on a nice stand. Looking really fantastic, the three of them. So good line. I wasn't going to start collecting this line until I got Wolverine, and then it sort of snowballed from there because, yeah, I've actually stepped away a little bit from Hot Toys, so I'm more focused on the animated stuff. And yeah, no, listen, it's a great hobby, and Magneto is looking fantastic as part of that collection there. We've got Jubilee up next, and then Omega Red. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the review, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe for more collectible reviews. If you've got any questions, just stick them down in the comments and I'll get back to you. Let me know what you guys thought of the Magneto figure from Mondo. Like I said, coming up next, probably Jubilee and Omega Red, and Logan is inbound. Happy collecting, guys. Cheers.